Welcome to this video. Welcome to Primary School Masterclass, the Caribbean's elite online educational academy. So glad that you can join me today with this informative question. Okay, looking from the title of this video, you can see that it's really important. And I think every student needs to know the information here. Okay, so this is going to be a mathematics masterclass class, okay? And we're gonna focus on one question, but we're really gonna completely dissect or cut up that question and make it as simple as possible. Even if you didn't do this subject yet or this topic yet, you should be able to understand, and it will be a good lesson. So when you do it in school, you're gonna be completely prepared, okay? So this is the question here. A student brought this in the Saturday class, which would be the face-to-face class, and I just took a picture of it. Okay? I didn't take a really clear picture of it, but I am very much accustomed or familiar with students and parents sending me WhatsApp pictures. So I normally take the questions and I solve them and create these videos on them. So if you do need help with any questions at all, you could just send a clear picture on WhatsApp. Let me know, hey sir, what's up? I need help with this question, and I will try my best to get it done for you. Okay, so this is a question here. It says here, Jack wants to buy a laptop. The price of the laptop is $29.40 or $2,940. A discount of 15% is given for payment in cash. If payment is made by installments, no discount will be given, but a 20% down payment is required. Monthly installments of 156 is charged for a period of 15 months. How much will Jack save if he pays for the laptop in cash instead of monthly installments? We have a nice picture of the laptop there. All right. Now, that is a lot of information. Okay. So if you're a student and you didn't get the gist of that or you don't understand everything, that is, let me just say to you, that is completely fine. That is a-okay. I know some adults that need to read this more than once because this here is a lot of information. A lot of information. Okay? Now I took the liberty of rewriting the question in this way so we could read it again. So let's read it again. Okay? It says, Jack wants to buy a laptop. The price of a laptop is $2,940. A discount of 15% is given for payment in cash. If payment is made in installments, no discount will be given, but a 20% down payment is required. Monthly installments of $156 is charged for a period of 15 months. How much will Jack save if he pays for the laptop in cash instead of monthly installments? Okay, so now we read it twice, we have a better idea of what's going on here. Now, if you don't understand, okay, that is okay. I keep telling students, it's okay if you don't understand, but it's bad, it's not okay if you don't ask a question. I never get upset for students who don't understand, okay, right? But I always push students to ask a question. Please ask a question. Even for this video, if you don't understand something, leave a comment below, all right? And I'll get back to you, okay? So if you don't understand something, it is your responsibility, it's your job to raise your hand, ask the teacher something. Maybe you need to go after class or do some extra work during recess or check with your teacher or another teacher or someone and get your work done, okay? Especially if you're in the SCA class. all right, or ask the lessons teacher, all right, or ask me. So it's completely okay if you don't understand. And I'm gonna go here in this video and help clear it up as much as I can for you here. Now, most of the times I'm seeing students who are getting trouble with the mathematics questions, also known as the worded questions in the section 3, okay? They are getting a lot of trouble with it because they don't understand, because it's a lot of words, because they cannot convert or change from the English language to the mathematics language, okay? So I have a picture here with words and I have a picture here with numbers. Okay, so it is your job. The skill is about changing from the English language to the mathematics language. So when you get a question like this with many different words, you get numbers, but you need to figure out what the words are doing, what the words mean. And if you don't know those words, it can be a difficult question. I'm here to help. All right. So again, if you don't understand, most of the time it's a problem with you not being able to change over from the English language to the mathematics language, making the words change over to numbers, because you know you have to calculate numbers for this question. So I just want to let you guys know one of the ways to overcome that would be to read the question twice. So generally, if you look at this picture at a glance, you would say keep calm and read it twice, but the words and the letters are not correctly spelled. Okay, so you need to be sure that you read things twice. You need to give yourself a chance to understand what you are reading. It is the first time you are looking at it, so you need to give yourself a chance to get familiar with what you are reading. So most of the times that would require you to read it twice, maybe even 3 times to really understand what you are reading. Don't read a question one time and go and calculate it. Okay? All right? And if you read it one time and you don't understand, don't beat yourself up. That is perfectly fine. Go and ensure you know what's going on. Good. So I'm gonna look at a couple of words or vocabulary, whatever you want to call it, in this question. So back to the question here, it was saying Jack wants to buy a laptop. The price of a laptop is $2,948. So let's look at that word there, price. What does price mean? So price means how much you pay for something. You can also say the cost of something. This is a picture of, I believe this was the iPhone. When I mean iPhone, I mean the iPhone 1, which seems like a million years ago, but it was $399. So they have a picture of the item and they have the numbers with the dollar sign. And the price of this, or the cost of this, is $399. Okay, so that is the price of it. Sometimes some people will call it the cost price. Okay, also known as the cost price. It is the amount of money you would pay to get that item from the store or the grocery or the market or wherever. So that is how much you would pay as a customer, as a consumer, to whoever is selling it. And that is the amount of money you would pay. That's the price or the cost of the item. This question also gave another word. It was a discount, right? A discount of 15% is given for payment in cash. So what does that word discount mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? So discount means the amount or an amount take off from the price, normally in percentage. Okay, that should be an amount taken off from the price. An amount taken off from the price. Okay, right? An amount taken off the price, normally in percentage. So this, right now we are in November and Christmas is coming up, and you will see the word sale a lot. S-A-L-E. SLE, sale, or discount. And you could see these numbers here and the percentages. These things means that these are the percentages that are taken off or subtracted from or taken away from or minus from the official price. All right. So if you get a discount on something, that means you pay less than the normal price of it. The person is giving you an opportunity to save money, okay, for whatever reason. It may be because the thing is broken or it's close to expiry, or the person who's selling it, they just want to get their money back. Okay, right? So, discount, yeah. So discount is an amount taken off the regular price. All right. Good. Another word used in the question would be down payment. Let's see where that was. Go back to the question here. It says here, Jack wants to buy a laptop. The price, we looked at price. The price of a laptop is $2,140. A discount of 15%. Okay, so 15% is given if you pay in cash. All right. So if you go to pay in cash, if you walk into the store and you tell them, hey, I want to get this laptop and I want to get this laptop now. I want to enter the store, pay money in cash. Right now, we're still using paper money, right? I'm sure we're going to go digital soon. But right now, we're still using paper money. Most of us, you're going to pay with paper money in the store and they want to leave the store with the laptop in your hand. If you do that in cash, you are going to get a 15% discount. So 15% less than the original price of the laptop. Okay? All right. Good. All right. Good. So, you know what? Let's calculate that there. Let's calculate that there. Right? Let me calculate it as I go along. I was planning to do that at the end, but I'll do it right now. Okay? So, the price of laptop is 2940. All right, 2940. All right, the discount is going to be equal to 15%. Right, and I want to get you guys to understand. Remember, I did this in a previous video. Percent means out of 100. Okay, percent means out of 100. All right, so anytime you're dealing with something, 100% means everything, the whole thing. So this price here, the price here, right, I'll write that in red in brackets here. That $2,940, that means 100% of the price. Okay, so the price of the laptop is $2,940. That's 100% for the laptop. But to get a discount of 15%, which is cool, I'll put it in a cool blue. The discount is 15%. So if $2,940 is 100%, and I get a 15% discount, right? I'm going to write this in actual words. If I get a discount of 15% off something, I will be paying I'm going to be paying 100% minus 15%, which is equal to 85%. I'm going to be paying 85%. If you give me something, whatever it is, and you tell me, hey, I am giving you 15% discount, that means you just have to pay 85%. Right? You just have to pay 85%, which is awesome. Right? Right? It definitely is considerable. So I would need to pay 85%. So if I go back to the laptop and I just have to pay 85%, all right, in cash, right? Let's calculate how much I would need to pay. Well, I can just find 85%. I can just find 85% of 2940, right? And that would be how much I would pay for the laptop in cash. So I'm going to write that. I'm going to say I need to find 85% of 2940. And that is how much I will pay for the laptop, right? In cash, right? In cash, right? On the same day, I want to walk in the store and leave the store with the laptop in my hand. Okay? I'll go home and use it and look at this video, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say 85%, my 85, right? 85%, put the 100 down here. I'm moving very slow. So you guys, if you are writing this in your book, you can do that if you want. Okay? 85%. And the number I want to find the percentage from would be, let me take out the comma, would be 2940. So 85%, 85 over 100 multiplied by 2940. So let's go. Let's begin to cancel this out or cross multiply. I know you guys use different words, okay? So I can cross off these zeros. That makes life much simpler. Then I see here that there is a 10 and there is an 85. Now remember the rule. If a number ends in 5 or 0, it is divisible by 5 or it can be divided by 5. I'm going to say that now. If a number ends in 5 or 0, it can be divided by 5. Okay, if you look at your 10 times table, all the numbers in the 10 times tables, the 5 times tables, all the numbers in the 5 times tables end in a 5 or end in a 10. All right, so I can say here, hey, 5 into 10 is 2. 5 into 85 is, well, 5 into 8 is 1, remainder 3, and 5 into 35 is 7. Then I can say, hey, there's a 2 here and there's a 294 here. Then I can say this rule, right? When a number ends in an even number, right, it can be divided by 2 without a remainder. All right? So 294 ends in a 4, and obviously 2 is a 2. So 294 can be divided by 2. Let's go. 2 into 2 is 1. 2 into 2 is 1. 2 into this 2 up here is 1 also. 2 into 9 is 4, because 4 2s are 8. And then I have a remainder 1. 2 into 14 is 7. Right? 2 into 14 is 7. If I'm moving too fast for you, pause and rewind. Okay? Therefore, I am going to get 17 over 1, 17 over 1, right, multiply by 147, 147 over 1, all right? 17 over 1 multiplied by 147 over 1. Well, that also means I can say this, since everything is over 1 there, I can just say, hey, 17 multiplied by 147. All right, let's do that now. And what are we calculating? We're calculating how much we would pay if we had to pay for the laptop with the 15% discount. In other words, we are finding 85% of 2940 here. Right? So that's what we're doing here. This is how much we would pay for the laptop if we walked in and paid in cash. Let's go. We have to do a law multiplication. So it was 147 multiplied by 17. Let's go. So we can say 7 ones are 7, 4 ones are 4, 1 1 is 1. Then we could say 7. I'm doing this now, guys. I'm doing this now, right? Oh, that get pulled. This 7 and that 7 I'm multiplying now. Okay? So 7 sevens are 49. You should have your timetables close to you, stuck up in a wall somewhere. 7 sevens are 49. 4 by 7 is 28. 28 plus 4 is 32. Cross the 2, put the 2 below those guys. Then we say 1 by 7 is 7, and then 7 plus 3 is 10. Now I'm going to add. Let's go. Nothing plus 9 is 9. 7 and 2 is 9. 4 and 0 is 4. 1 and 1 is 2. So therefore, my answer there, right, is going to be $2,499. Okay? In other words, right, if I pay in cash, with a discount of 15%, I will be paying 85% of the price, which is $2,499. All right, so remember that number. I write all my answers in purple. Okay, yeah, good. So $2,499 there. Moving on with the question now. So that is if I paid in cash for the laptop. Moving on. All right. Now, another situation is if payment is made in installments. Okay, no discount will be given, but a 20% down payment is required. All right. So what is the meaning of installments? If payment is made in installments, no discount will be given, but a 20% down payment is required. So what is the meaning of installment? What does that mean though? Let's go. What does that mean? Well, we looked at price, we looked at discount. Let's look at down payment. Down payment would be a part of the full price and the remainder is paid later. Okay? Down payment means a part of the full price is paid and the remainder of the price is paid later. Installments means you pay small amounts of money at regular intervals over a period of time rather than paying the whole amount at once. I read that again. Installments. For installments, you pay small amounts of money at regular intervals over a period of time rather than paying the whole amount at once. Okay, so I'll be honest with you guys. This is what's going on. Not everybody, okay, not everybody can or wants to just go into a store and pay $2,940 for a laptop. Okay, some people would choose to pay a little bit of money every week or every month and still get the laptop, but it will be a lot easier for them to do that. It would be a lot easier for them to pay a small amount of money at regular times, like every month, than just pay a huge amount of money one time. Because you have to be managers of your money. You need to have good financial responsibility. You can't just take all the money and pay for one thing. You need money to do other things like buy food, buy water, transport, and everything like that. So some people would choose not to pay a big amount one time for the month, but small amounts, okay, at regular time intervals, which is a lot more manageable. All right. So we found out if somebody did pay one time, but what if somebody would pay in installments over a long period of time? Well, if payment is made in installments, no discount will be given, but a 20% down payment is required. All right? Monthly installments of $156 is charged for a period of 15 months. All right? How much would Jack save? Okay, so let's calculate now. Let's calculate now if payment is installments. If payment is in install, right? The down payment, right? Or I will say Jack, not we, not Jack. Jack needs to pay. Jack needs to pay a down payment plus installments. If Jack does not want to walk into the store and put down all the money one time to get the laptop, Jack will need to go this way. He needs to pay a down payment plus installments. Okay? All right? Good. All right? Nice. So the question says here, if payment is made in installments, no discount will be given, but a 20% down payment is required. Let's find out that down payment. And what is down payment again? What does that mean? Down payment, a part of the full price and the remainder is paid later. So Jack wants to pay 20% down payment and he will pay the 80% later. So down payment is equal to 20% of, what was the price? What was the price of the laptop? It was $2,940. We get that, make sure I get that right, because that affects the whole question. Right? Down payment is 20% of $2,940. Let me just check that 1 second. Yeah, 2940. Good. So let's find the down payment. The down payment is gonna be, I'm going a different color here. Let's go in blue. So it's gonna be 20 over 100, 20%, because percent means out of 100. 20% multiplied by 2940. 2940 over 1. And the zeros cancel. This zero gonna cancel there. Let me go in a different color here. Let's go in brown. This zero cancel that zero there. This zero also cancel that zero up there. So that leaves us with 2 over 1 multiplied by 294 over 1. 294 over 1. So in other words, it's going to be just 2 multiplied by 294. And if you get something like that, please go and do it in some working. Sometimes you guys want to do that mentally. That's great if you can, but you know what? Still do it with some working to make sure. So we're going to go 294 multiplied by 2. I'm all for you doing it mentally, but just for the purpose to ensure that to get it right, do it with some working here. So I'm going to say 4 by 2 is 8. 9 by 2 is 18. Cross the 8, put it there. 2 by 2 is 4 and 1 is 5. So Jack needs to pay $588 for the down payment. Right? Right? So the down payment is gonna be, let me clear this here. Down payment is equal to $588. Yeah? $588. Now what would he pay for installments? Well, for installments, monthly installments of $156 is charged for a period of 15 months. So, going back to installments here, installments, what does that mean? You pay small amounts of money, in this case, it's $156, at regular intervals. In this case, it would be 15 months over a period of time, rather than paying the whole amount at once. So, Jack needs to pay $156 multiplied by how many months? 15 months, right? 15 months, right? So that's going to be 15 by 156 plus 588. You will see that, okay? So Jack needs to pay $156 by 15 for the installments. So I'll write it up here again. Installments is equal to 156 multiplied by 15. Boom. Let's go. So let's do that here one time. We're going to say we're going a different color here. Different idea, different color. Let's go in this color here and also show this on more screen or something. 156 by 15. Six by 1 is 6. 5 1 is 5. 1 1 is 1. 6 5 is 30. 6 5s are 30. 5 by 5 is 25. 3 would be 28. Put that 8 below there. 1 5 is 5 and 2 is 7. So it should be nothing and 0 is 0. 6 and 8 is 14. 5 plus 7 is 12 and 1 is 13. And 1 and nothing is 2. Yeah? Right? So the amount for installments would be, the amount that he had to pay for installments would be $2,340. So I can write that up there. Okay. Now I'm erasing my working, but you keep your working in your book. Don't erase your working. Okay. So I'm gonna say the amount that he needs to pay for installments would be $2,340. Right? Good. So this is the situation where Jack did not pay for everything one time in one day. So if he paid with installments, he will need to pay the down payment as well as the installment of 156 by 15. So therefore, right? Therefore, if Jack did not pay one time on the day with cash and chose to pay for a longer period of time. I'm being very simplistic here so anybody can understand this. If Jack did not pay one time on the day with cash and chose to pay over a long period of time, right, which would be installments, okay, right, he would pay the down payment, plus the installments. Total installments, I should say. The total installments. Therefore, that would work out to be $588 plus $2,340. All right, that would work out to be what? Let's work that out. We're gonna say, all right, let's go in a different color here. Let's go in green. So we'll say, I put the bigger number on top. 2, 3, 4, 0, 5, 8, 5, 8, 8 plus, yeah. 0 and 8 is 8. 4 and 8 is 12. 5 and 3 is 8, and 1 is 9. So therefore, Jack, we need to pay, if he didn't pay on one day and over a longer period of time, he would need to pay $2,928. All right, good. All right, if this is too much for you, look at the recording, okay? So finally, we found out how much Jack would pay if he just bought the laptop one day, or how much he would pay if he bought the laptop over a period of time. Okay? And the question says, finally, the question is, how much will Jack save if he pays for the laptop in cash instead of monthly installments? Okay? How much will Jack save if he pays for the laptop in cash instead of monthly installments? So what we need to do now, we need to take the monthly installments, right, which we found, right? The monthly installments, we found it to be $2,928 there, right? We found the monthly installment. I'll write it for you in full. Monthly installments is equal to $2,928, and cash payment would be equal, that's when we found the 85%, guys. 85% of 2,940, we found that to be $2,499. The question is, how much would Jack save? Look at here, right? How much will Jack save if he pays for the laptop in cash instead of monthly installments? So you need to take the difference between them. So it's gonna be, let's go in green. It's gonna be 2,928 minus 2,499. Right? So we need to regroup here. So 8 cannot take away 9, 2 cannot take away 9, so we'll borrow. So borrow 1 from this 9, we're gonna get 8. Put our 1 there, that's gonna be 12. We still need to borrow 1 from the 12, that's gonna be 11 up here. And put that 1 here, so 18 minus 9 is gonna be 8. Sorry, 9. 18 minus 9 is gonna be 9. Why am I writing 8? 18 minus 9 is gonna be 9. Okay? All right. I'm just fixing my mouse here. Good. 11 take away 9 is going to be 2. 8 take away 4 is going to be 4. And 2 take away 2 is going to be 0. So therefore, right, therefore, we got 429. So I'm going to say 429. I'm going to say 429. If Jack pays for the laptop in cash rather than installments, right? He will save $429. And that is the answer to your question there, guys. Right, that's the answer to your question here, guys. Yep, and that brings us to the end of this question. So I hope that this question was helpful to you. If you get in trouble with it, just check over and rewind or look at the video again or pause or make whatever notes you need to do. Make whatever notes you need to make. All right. And that brings us to the end of this here question. All right. And this is another episode of Mathematics Masterclass. I hope that has helped you. If you do like this, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to know more, you can contact us here. There are creative writing, language, and Spanish classes as well. For more information, you can call or WhatsApp that number there, 713-6860. This is a Trinidad and Tobago number. Or, well, WhatsApp works across the Caribbean. And you can also email here, primaryschoolmasterclass@yahoo.com. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So have a great day, guys, and God richly bless you. Bye.